How to sound like a native speaker, Part 2. First, never compare your English skills to others. One reason that many English learners have a low opinion of their skills is that they're comparing themselves to native English speakers or other learners who have reached fluency. If you observe that your English is not as good as other people's, you start to bad about yourself. Don't compare, it's not fair. Native English speaking adults had 20 years of being immersed in English, practically 20 hours a day. They've watched thousands of hours of TV in English. They've had years and years of instruction in school, read tons of books in English, and participated in millions of conversations in English. That's a huge advantage. If you had all that experience, you'd be a native speaker too. So, comparing yourself as an English learner to a native English speaker doesn't make sense. Learning a language later in life is a different experience and can't be compared to be raised as a native speaker since birth. You should also avoid comparing yourself to other English learners. The fact is that everyone is different. Some people naturally learn faster or learn more slowly. Some people have invested more time in studying. Other people have studied on and off. Some learners have had excellent teachers. Other learners have had trouble finding a good teacher or method. Don't compare your English skills to anyone else's. Just focus on your individual progress. Don't take mistakes so seriously or personally. Mistakes, they have the power to make you afraid to use your English. They can also make you feel humiliated when someone corrects you. They represent your failure to know the rules of English. Right or no, wrong. Mistakes only have all that power if you allow them to have such power. The goal of learning English is to communicate, and the fact is that many mistakes actually don't damage communication. For example, if you say it depends on the weather instead of the correct version, it depends on the weather, everyone will still understand you, and many won't even notice the small error. Keep a record of your progress. Speaking of progress, it's very motivating to keep a record of what you've accomplished. Get a notebook, and after every study session, write down the date and a summary of what I learned today. This results in three things. The act of writing down helps reinforce it in your memory. Seeing the notebook fill up with knowledge encourages you that you are learning a lot and making progress. Having the notebook makes it easy to go back and review things you have studied previously.